Greetings, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, All That Is. I'm here today as we have a live stream with the Ascended Masters, Yeshua ben Joseph and Mary Magdalene. They should be with us quite shortly. This is Yeshua ben Joseph, the Son of God. I am here with my beloved Mary Magdalene. We are so glad to be here with you today. Today, I will allow for my beloved Mary Magdalene to speak to you. Greetings. It is I, Mary Magdalene. I am pleased to be here with you today. Today, we would like to speak to you about the Divine Masculine in particular. I know we have shared many transmissions with you as they spoke to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. But I feel it would be prudent of me to speak to you about my perspective and what it is the Divine Masculine means to me and what it is I am perceiving from my own discoveries within your present reality against my own understanding of what the Divine Masculine energies represent. As we have stated in our transmission yesterday or the day before, your earth plane is going through a very difficult time, if you will. And this has to do with your political, your economic, and your living conditions. There are many restrictions, if you will, that are being imposed upon you on many levels of your government and your ruling classes. And in this way, it is not essentially serving the people that they are managing. Even though we supported the evolution, shall we say, of your United States president being elected to office, they are making vastly sweeping, shall we say, changes within the government. On a larger scale, this is bringing out the darkness, if you will, that has been imposed on the people by the many that have ruled prior to this being's election to office, shall we say. And while this is happening, there are those that supported the previous administration who are not pleased by what is taking place. And many of them do not support this being as an individual. And for this, we have to be gracious in a way to understand that this being is not perfect. Just like you and I, we are not perfect. And so what this being has undertaken is a very large and expansive role in, first of all, governing the many, but also cleaning up the mismanagement, shall we say, by the previous administration. And so this is a twofold, very large undertaking that this being has taken under his wing to manage and to bring to fruition. So in all honesty, we need to give this being some space to figure out how best he's going to do this very large job that he has taken on single-handedly with the help of some beings. So we need to allow for this to take place in order for this cleansing to take place. And I see this not to be biased in a way to this individual. We see his flaws and we see that he is now trying to do something good for the larger scope of things and the entire population, not just the United States of America. And so we ask that you be patient while this takes place within your reality, no matter which country you are coming from. As this being is also a masculine energy that is flawed in a way and that needs healing. And it is our intention to offer this healing on many levels to this being while he maneuvers these very expansive energies of managing large numbers of population. The other thing that I would wish to address in terms of the divine masculine energies is that this energy has been unfortunately fragmented from its pure, authentic energy as designed by the Creator. And so these energies have been recycled, if you will, those that were trapped by the Draco invasion have been recycled in such a way that these energies have been watered down to such a level that they no longer recognize the very strong, the very protective, the very grounding energy that was originally designed for this energy. It is now being offered up as almost a feminine energy, which is not in alignment with this masculine energy. The feminine energies are mostly the creators to be protected by the masculine energy. And so when these beings are being forced into feminine roles, they cannot survive this way. And so then the feminine energy looks at what the masculine energy is reflecting on them, and there is a confusion between the two roles. And this is why this is unfolding in your reality with the confusion between the genders. And so again, I ask you to step back and hold all of your opinions that you might have, even if you are struggling within yourself about these roles, whether you are a female or a male, and whether you perceive yourself to be the opposite of what you were birthed with. And so I ask you to reflect on these energies and step back and try to understand for yourself, without judgment, what are the energies that you are reflecting, that you are embodying within your own energy. For you are blessed within your unique identity with both feminine and masculine energies. And as we talked about this yesterday, there is a balanced dance, if you will, between these two energies. So we ask you to find that balance within your own energy before you reflect it out into the environment or into society. This only brings about hatred and division. It does not matter whether you are male or female, or whether you are born in a male body and identify as a female. All beings are one within the eye of the Creator. So be satisfied with your own energy. Be strong within your own energy, whatever that may be. If your feminine energy comes to the forefront today, then so be it. You are a female body today. If your male energy comes to the forefront today, then you are representing the male energy today. But do not make it your entire identity and your purpose in life, if you will. This is not the lens that you need to be looking at, or this is not your identity in the world. You are here to have an experience, and whatever that experience may be, you are experiencing that through the eyes of the Creator. And so, whatever that may be, I ask you to step back and reflect on these ideals that have perhaps been imposed on you by society, and not what you were born with or what the Creator intended for you to be, or for that matter, your own idea of what you wanted to discover within this incarnation. As I am seeing that these ideas are imposed within the school system, within the educational system, within the political system, and you are seeing this too on your, perhaps your United States government, as these ideals are being uncovered and the monies have been sent to fund these sort of ideologies. So that in itself shows you that it is not authentic, and it is an imposed system upon your society. So I ask you again to tune into your own authentic energies and figure out for yourself what it is that you wish and how it is you wish to be perceived within your own identity. Draw strength from this, tune into your heart, and draw strength from this purity, from this pure self that you are through the eyes of the Creator, not what society or the politicians want you to be. This is my wish for you today. In terms of other people imposing their beliefs on you and trying to trigger, shall we say, you in some way by putting you down or impressing you by harsh words, they are the ones that require healing. So don't let these energies ruffle your feathers in a way or upset you. Just let these energies aside, walk away from it. Do not let them harm your purity or your heart in any way. You are a pure being, you are strong, and you are here to experience the Creator's energy. And so you are beautiful in your own way. You don't need anybody else to tell you this. So find strength in that. I hope this helps you today. You have my blessings. I would ask Raquel to see if there are any within this forum that have questions for us. Blessings. We thank you for this transmission. We hope to be back with you quite quickly. Blessings.